welcome back to the next chapter with Kathy. Today's episode is something bittersweet. Growing apart from people we once loved deeply. We talk a lot about self-growth and healing, but we do not discuss the loneliness that comes with it, especially when the people around you no longer fit the person you are becoming. If you have ever lost a friendship that meant a lot to you, or felt guilty for letting go of someone that used to feel like home, then this one is for you. I have had friendship that felt like home to me, but slowly started to feel heavy on me, like I was holding on to something that no longer matched the person I am becoming. I had a friend in particular that really made me reflect on things. We had different paths, but still kept in touch a few months during the year. We talk about what's going on in our lives, planning on going to dinner soon. I'm a type of friend that I always like to check up just to see if everything is still good and everything. Yeah, because you never know. Things can happen in between. But I never heard back. I got ghosted. At first, I wondered, what did I do wrong? I replayed our conversation back in my head, trying to find what did I say or what did I miss. Months passed and eventually I was at peace with it. I removed them from everything. Not because of anger, but because I finally realized that I no longer fit in their life anymore, and that's okay. Sometimes people drift apart, not because of conflict, but because life just takes you in different directions. When you start growing emotionally, mentally, and spiritually, not everyone will grow in the same direction. Some people are meant to walk with you for certain chapters, not the whole book. That just means that your journey and their journey are just unfolding differently. Every version of you has its own circles and its own lessons. And sometimes the people who helped you in one chapter aren't to be in the next. It's not about blame, it's about the evolution. I used to feel so guilty for letting people go. I'll question myself thinking, am I being selfish or should I have tried harder? I have learned that you can still love people and wish them the best from a distance. Letting go doesn't mean you stop caring. It just means you are protecting your peace. The version of you that first met them isn't the version of you now. That's okay. Growth means understanding that not everyone is meant to go where you're going. Sometimes closure doesn't come from conversations. When you finally say to yourself, that connection served its purpose. Maybe that friendship taught you how to love better, how to set boundaries, or how to choose yourself. When you see it in that way, you can let it go with gratitude instead of resentment. You're not losing people. You're making space for new ones who align with where you are going next. I want to leave you with a few questions to think about. Who am I becoming right now? Does your environment support that version of you? What kind of energy do you want around you in this next chapter? Write those down or just reflect on them throughout your day. Thank you for listening to today's episode of The Next Chapter with Kathy. Today's story or message spoke to you. Share it with a friend or tag me on Instagram at The Next Chapter with Kathy. I'd love to hear your thoughts or your experience of outgrowing people. Remember, some friendships are seasonal and some are lifelong. Both can be meaningful. Until next time, keep growing, keep healing, and keep turning the page to your next chapter. Bye!